Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the open Great Lake, and let's see what we're trying to run here. We got the Shadow Drapion with the Azu and the Primeape in the back, it looks like. Pretty good lead here. We got the Drapion onto the Superior. They swap out into the Licky. This is kind of situational. Licky is very tanky. And unfortunately for us, we do shield the Body Slam. So they are ahead. We decide to go for the Rage Fist to go for the bait back. We get the shield, and then we go for the close combat right there, getting 2 shields. They can get to multiple moves now because we did debuff ourselves. You can see the Body Slam doesn't quite KO, and that allows us to get to this close combat. Down goes the Licky. We can maintain alignment if they come back in with the Superior, and that's exactly the case. And then they have their Dunsparce, so double rollout users. So far, we're okay, but let's see. Okay, looks like we did have energy. We're gonna fire off this Play Rough. Does some significant damage. And then we're gonna go and wait for them to throw this move. It's going to be CAP, but this next Play Rough should be enough. And then all we have to do is just line up our Drapion onto their Superior. And there you go. They realize that that's the case. Down goes their team on to the next game. So the concept is Shadow Drapion with the Azu. That's the main core. And then Primeape is just there to wreck and just cause havoc. All right, terrible lead here. We go into the Azu and we get met with the poison type. So it's not the worst poison type, but it is the poison type that's running Sludge Bomb. So they're going to be able to win this matchup. Ice Beam is tanked easily. They're going to be able to get to this next Sludge Bomb before us. And then we're just going to sack it and try to gain a ton of energy with our Drapion. So we throw this on CAP. Down goes the Clogsire. Marill comes back in, but we have so much residual energy, we do end up grabbing the shield. Here, we're going to overfarm on purpose. We shield the Bone Club, and now it comes down to, do we go for the big move or do we let it go? Down goes the Marill, and this is the exact matchup we want. Here comes another close combat, forcing our opponent to either shield or the KO. Down goes their Dunsparce. So Primeape just absolutely wrecking their backline. High risk, high reward is the name of the game. I will say the Drapion put in a decent amount of work too. Pangoru in the lead is very, very weird. We're just gonna let the first one go. Ends up being the Nice Slash bait. Here we can only throw the Aqua Tail, and they know that. Unfortunately, they're gonna be able to throw the move. So it gets us pretty low, but at least we get this KO or get the shield. Okay, they elect to shield it, and this is the worst case. The absolute worst poison type to see. We have found it. And unfortunately, it's pretty good against our entire backline. So we're just going to have to do our best here to get this Switch Clog out, maybe. And they're doing the smart thing. They're going for the full farm down. They don't care about any of these moves. In fact, they want this as low as possible. So they have 100 energy. We really don't have anywhere to soak up all this damage. We're going to make them use energy against our Drapion. And then now we're going to see if we can use these shields on the Primeape correctly. We're going to go for this Rage Fist immediately. It does take out the Toxapex. Oh, and then we see another poison type. So looks like this whole team was designed to counter ours. We really have no play here, especially if they're running Sludge Bomb. Okay, they're running Earthquake. Maybe they're not running Sludge Bomb. Another Rage Fist goes through. it's not going to matter because we need 2 Rage Fists to even come close. They're just going to shield here, and they can get to this move for the easy KO. Okay, they were not running Sludge Bomb. They were running the Stone Edge Earthquake version, but still, that Clockstar was super tanky enough to deal with the Primeape. Alright, next we got the Shadow Drapion versus the Feraligatr. This is another high risk reward situation. We're going to overfarm here, and then we're going to fire off the Aquatail bait. Let's see if we can grab a shield. Wow, what a call by our opponent. Now we're going to have to invest some shields to even come close to taking this out. And now we see the Typhlosion with 2 shields. Azu in the back. Another tough backline for us. The only way we can win this is if we get a farm down of some sort. I don't even think this Rage Fist will take it out from this range. Yeah, they can tank that easily. We do force out energy here, which is nice. So they don't have 2 moves. We're going to catch something here. Potentially Ice Beam. Okay, that's not bad. So now this Typhlosion has 2 shields to hide behind. They need 2 Thunder Punches to take out this Azu. We do get this Typhlosion into the red. But unfortunately, they're going to be able to reach another Thunder Punch here. And that Thunder Punch is going to be enough to take down our Drapion. So GG's to our opponents. Tough backline. Especially since we were down 2 shields when we saw that Typhlosion. Annihilate lead here. It's okay. We are going to throw the Crunch first. So we do grab that shield. And we're just going to let this go. Rage Fist is used. And then we're going to go into our Azu. This Azu just is not having a good time in this backline. We're going to have to go for this play rough to either get that shield or get the KO. We're just going to let this go because we feel like we can get a little bit of energy advantage with either of these. We decided going with the Primeape here. But before we can get to that move, they throw the Frenzy Plant. We do shield that. This Annihilate had a good amount of residual energy. So 1 Rage Fist gets used. We're going to fire off our own Rage Fist. And we have the back-to-back, so we just want to get rid of this Annihilate. And let's see what's in the back here. Ooh. Unfortunately, the Typhlosion lurking in the back is going to be too tanky and unable to take him out. No debuff, and you can see right there, Thunder Punch is enough to take us out. So check out the team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.